Cameron calls out 3D movies. So in a recent interview, James Cameron had this to say in regard to 3D movies. After Avatar being in 3D, it changed everything, good and bad. Everything has to be in 3D. The problem I see now is that instead of it being a filmmaker issue, it's a matter of the studios trying to make money and pushing 3D to directors who are not comfortable or do not like doing 3D. In the interview, he also specifies that Iron Man 3 and Man of Steel were spectacular movies and they did not need the added bells and whistles of 3D or the 3D experience. Also, he's not alone in his thoughts. J.J. Abrams, who recently directed Star Trek Into Darkness, did not. He was adamant. He did not want this movie to go to be 3D. And of course, the studio wanted it to be 3D. It was 3D. So what do you guys think? Thoughts, 5 words or less?
Hypocrite. Yeah, I said it.
Money makes the world crazy.
Yeah.
Everything in 3D now.
I'm waiting for the 4D. I want that to become a trend. You know, when you go to like Universal Studios or Disneyland and the seats shake and you smell the air and like sprinkles come out. You know what I'm talking about? Why can't that be a trend? I think that would be amazing.
Like it like squashes a bug and like water flies at your face.
The fourth dimension of moisture.
I wouldn't want to do it all the time because obviously if I have a good blowout, I'm not going to want to go. I'm not going to want to go and get sprinkled on.
Right.
However, if I'm on like my second or third day of the blowout, you better believe I'll enjoy that 4D sprinkle action.
It was great, but afterward I was so frizzy.
True.
I feel like the people at the movie theater would like mess around and they would put like Kool-Aid in it.
Molly, do you enjoy 3D movies?
They honestly give me a headache.
Yes.
Like if it's shot in 3D, then I feel like we need to figure out a way to not wear the glasses. You know what I mean? Because it hurts a little bit. But I definitely agree that not all movies need to be in 3D. And it takes a certain director, a certain filmmaker. Like there's an entire quality that goes behind like the process, and it's not just like a, oh yeah, let's just throw this on 3D.
Because, 3D. Yeah, not every movie
awful.
needs to be in 3D. Do you agree with James Cameron that every movie should not be in 3D?
Oh,
Depends.
no, I agree with that. But I just feel like it's so silly that he's saying this when he creates these movies that are...
But he does it specifically for 3D.
Okay, and other filmmakers don't have the budget that James Cameron had to invent this new technology. So what are they supposed to do? They're trying to go along with this trend that James Cameron has set, and no one can reach that point.
He's
so
like
they're just doing
it.
the best that they can, and he's just being like, I'm better than everyone else. I created something.
Hey, poop face. That's my nickname for James Cameron. When he gets like this, you know, when he gets like this, just don't see it in 3D.
Yeah.
Just get it in 2D. They give you the option.
Yeah.
No one's holding a gun to your head
Yeah.
and making you go see it in 3D.
Right.
Like,
You have the option to see it, and just the other night I went to go see, and I wish I would have seen it in 3D. I went to go see World War Z. I was like, I'm gonna get a headache. I don't feel like doing the whole glasses thing. They leave a mark right here. I went and I saw it. I came out, was like, I should have saw that in 3D. So what movies should be in 3D and which ones shouldn't? Any ones you can think of?
Me Too, I saw in 3D.
Good?
Thumbs up, really cool.
Yeah.
Love the way that world looks and everything. I really enjoyed that.
Any movies that shouldn't have been that you can think of?
Shouldn't have been?
Yeah.
Oh.
What about Star Trek Into Darkness? What'd you think?
I saw that, and J.J. Abrams, at least in the information packet they gave me at the premiere, was like, he didn't want to do 3D until he felt he could do something with it. Something James Cameron did is he spent all his time in between making his last film and Avatar like scuba diving.
Yeah.
So he got a feeling for what it is to go down on things. If you watch Avatar, there's a lot of looking down.
Yeah.
And a lot of the other 3D movies, you're just sitting here and things are coming at you. But he really embraces the 3D
scuba experience,
world.
it's really interesting.
No problem.
Wow.
And you can tell like Avatar's quality is like so much better than just like a random movie that's thrown to 3D.
What do you guys think about 3D movies? Do you agree with James Cameron? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger. We want to do a special thanks to MLTD.com. So if you want any of the clothes that we have worn, you can go to MLTD.com and you can put Pop Trigger in the checkout and you get 20% off. Boop.